You're welcome to another video. So today I have a simultaneous equation involving x and y, where we're required to find the value of x and the corresponding value of y, given that x plus y is equals to 2 and x multiplied by y is equals to 4. So this is a typical equation involving complex numbers. So I'll request you to watch up to the end. If you're watching us for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel, turn the notification on, and straight away into the solution. I'm going to call this one equation 1, this one equation 2. So from equation 1, I know that x plus y is equals to 2. Then of course x is equals to 2 minus y. I'm going to substitute this in the second equation, given that 2 minus y, because this is my value of x, so that is x multiplied by y, will of course give me 4. Expanding, I'm going to get 2y minus y squared is equals to 4. I'm going to rewrite this in form of a quadratic equation, and I'm going to start with y squared minus 2y plus 4 is equals to 0. So this is my quadratic equation. And the best approach to solve this, I'm going to use quadratic formula. Since the coefficient of y squared, I'm going to call it a is equals to 1. B is the coefficient of y, negative 2. And c is the constant term, which is 4. So substituting all this in my quadratic equation formula, I'm going to end up with y is equals to negative of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. My c is 4. Divide everything by 2 times a. Solving it further, I'm going to get y is equals to, of course, this is 2 plus or minus the square root of negative 2 squared, that is 4. Of course, minus 4 times 4, that is 16, divided by 2, which can be further simplified as 2 plus or minus 4 minus 16, that is negative of 12, divided by 2. Then, this can be further expressed as 2 plus or minus, I'm going to call it the square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 3 multiplied by square root of negative 1. And of course, I know the square root of negative 1. I'm going to represent it using I to mean that it is a complex number. So rewriting this over 2, value of y now becomes 2 plus or minus. Of course, the square root of 4 is 2, root 3i divided by 2. So that means our final value of y for that equation, I'm going to simplify by 2 and end up with 1 plus or minus the root of 3i. So either y can be represented as 1 plus root 3i, or the second y, I can use it as 1 minus root 3i. So in one is positive, another one is negative. So for me to get the value of x, I can substitute everything in the first equation. which was x plus y is equals to 2. And my y1, let me start with this. So I'm going to replace so that I have x plus, of course, 1 plus root 3I is equals to 2. So x now becomes 2 minus, take the whole of this on the other side, I'm going to have 1 plus 3 root 3I. X becomes, of course, this when you open the bracket using this negative, I'm going to end up with 1 minus root 3I as the corresponding value of x for y1 is equals to 1 positive root 3I. So guys, I hope you're still watching us. Kindly don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, and you can share and share again. So for y2 is equals to 1 minus the root of 3I, substituting again in this particular equation, I'm going to have x, of course, plus 1 minus root 3I should give me 2. Take this on the other side. I'm going to have x is equals to 2 minus in bracket 1 minus 3 root 3I. So now open this bracket using this negative, I'm going to have 1, negative and negative is positive, root 3I as the corresponding value of x. So you realize that all the solutions are complex numbers. So we have this when y is that, and we also have this when y1 is equals to 1 positive root 3I. So all the solutions contains complex numbers. So thanks again for watching up to the end. I hope you have learned something. Don't forget to subscribe.